Welcome back to Pokémon Sterling Silver Hardcore Nuzlocke Challenge. We had a small session with catching some mons, and we have 2 fights left for the split. The Dawn fight and the Whitney fight, and yeah. I think I almost posted every mon in the Sterling Silver Discord. But yeah, I will just show my mons one more time. Let me check my second screen. It is looking fine. And this is my box right now. So we have some mons what will like go online later, okay? Because they are just like not useful right now, but they will be useful at some point, okay? So the first encounter was actually the Kingler, and if this would be shell armor, this would be a crazy Kingler. I don't have the bulldoze anymore, I have the cut now. That is the move slot I will use for a flex slot, like something like cut, rock thump and stuff like that. And I think I will also remove the metal claw. I want to have the metal claw for this fight. So yeah, this is an amazing Kingler, but Hyper Cutter is a bit risky. Hopefully we will not lose the Kingler in the Whitney fight. Goldenrod City encounter was Manectric, Mag Speed by the way, and Volt Absorb. This is amazing. This will do a lot as well in the Whitney fight. And yeah, then we got the Poly, so I was fishing for that. Because I really like Polybreath, and this is a guaranteed Polybreath. Because we got the crab already. And if I'm not completely wrong, this would also mean that I have a Manaphy later. But I'm not exactly sure. So Water Absorb is completely bonus, because I don't need Water Absorb anymore. I would also go Polybreath, I will go Polybreath even if this would be Swift Swim. But this is even Water Absorb, so this is a bonus. We don't need that, because we have a lot of Water Absorb mons, and this is a Chico run anyways, so Meganium is really strong in the Wake fight. Yeah, and then we got the goat back in the house actually from the last run. In the last run it was Rockhead, and we saw how much this boy did actually. I choked. I choked actually because I used a Pokeball, and yeah, Aaron actually had a roar on the in the set, so this was fucking ugly, but yeah, this is amazing. This is max special defensive as well. This is crazy as fuck. And then the last mon is the Granbull. So I was like the Snowbull, but yeah, now it is a Granbull, and I was trying to get an encounter on Route 36, and it was 5 times in a row Makuhita. 5 times in a row. So getting a Makuhita is really likely, I would say. But yeah, this is, the IVs are not great, but it is plus attack, and plus attack with guts is really nice for later for sure. Okay guys, let's do the Dawn fight. This is my team for the Dawn fight, you saw that already. We have an XP share bot, and the good news is this is as well a pivot. Yeah. Espia Berry, Oram Berry. Okay. Let's do this fight. And there's one major threat always in this fight. I think it is always the biggest threat. They're like, it's like a really low chance that this is not a threat. I would say BA Dawnfen is maybe the single best Pokemon against this Pachi. So this is random between Fake Out and Thunder Wave. I have the Cherry Berry, it doesn't need to bring anything to be pre-slapped. So, yeah. Also, I was talking about Thick Fat and Guts. Yeah, I'm not burned, because I think it is just way too much residual damage. What you get actually, and yeah. Maybe it is good against the Jasmine fight, because there you can actually use Focus Punch with Guts boosted. But yeah, outside of that, I'm not sure actually. I'm a bigger fan of Thick Fat, I think. Okay, Pachirisu in. Demon in. This is guaranteed Psycho Cut, nothing else. It will never U-turn out. It doesn't see a kill. with any move. But this is always Psycho Cut, because U-turn is just resisted. And that means I can use my XP share bot as a pivot. And this is guaranteed U-turn now. So we will go to Shidiru on the guaranteed U-turn. This is always U-turn because it sees a kill. And this will go to Primplup. Yes, okay. I have the Aspia Berry. This is random between Surf and HP Flying. This is good. We will Signal Beam. We are faster than this boy. But I need to be careful with my HP because I need HP for one more Pokemon. So after the next Ice Beam, I will switch out. Okay, no Freeze is really good. And we will pivot one time to Hypercut. That's why my Kingler is pre-slapped. Because I'm baiting guaranteed Ice Beam. No overlap with something else. It is never random move. And now it is always Surf. Cool. We got some HP back. We still have the Aspia Berry. I could even do this pivot one more time to get many, like, really healthy. Because I don't care about the Kingler HP that much. Because even my Kingler is not Shell Armor. This is a pretty good matchup versus Piloswine. So I think getting this to full life is better for sure. Yeah. And I'm faster and I will just kill this with Signal Beam now. Okay. Critical hit doesn't matter. That was a 100% kill now. Okay, this is Pachi back in the house, by the way. This is Pachi back in the house. And this will always discharge now. This will never U-turn. And yeah, I have Whoopi and my Snake for this guy only. There's a discharge. This can U-turn out, and it is really likely to U-turn out. Because there is a Pokemon in the back. With HP Grass. This looks like a really low roll, actually. Get the speed drop. And the speed drop is pretty cool, by the way. I will tell why. So, I'm just checking one thing. I'm on 80 HP. Because this will be Pachi after that back. I'm never dead to Psycho Cut. Okay. To Psycho Cut crit. So, now we will go to Many. And I'm faster now. It was a speed tie before. But now I'm faster. And Bubble Beam kills this. And we will bait in the Pachi bag. And now it is not likely to U-turn out. Because the Pokemon in the bag doesn't have a super effective move. So it can U-turn, but it is not likely. I will Bulldoze for one time for sure. It is even using U-turn on my... It's fine, kinda-ish. Like, I don't mind that much. Okay. That doesn't matter actually at all. I will just go to Hypercut. And even if this crits 1 or 2 times, I'm not in danger. Because Metal Claw is always a 2-shot. I'm faster, so no switch AI. Crunch is fine. And I'm never in random move range. Because it is only Pachi left. And this will always discharge on my Kingler again. Because it sees a kill as well. So now I get the free switch into my Onix. Because I cannot go back to my Quagsire. There is a discharge. Now we Bulldoze. There's a Psychic Cut. We are never dead to a crit. Bulldoze. Drop the speed. We are faster now. Dick is doing 80% minimum damage. This is for sure a guaranteed kill. We are faster and we will just kill this now. Easy. Okay, yeah, like a really, I would say, big prep for the Pachi, but the Pachi is just dangerous. It's just dangerous. It can just U-turn out, U-turn AI, and yeah, Quagsire is not easy handling that alone. So that's why Onix was really nice in this fight. We get the Drain Punch, and now it is time for the Whitney fight. Let's see how the Whitney fight goes, actually. I have a decent box versus Whitney, but there might be some sacrifices there because especially my Kingler is Hypercutter. I still have my Belly Juice. I will use that for Kingler most likely. But yeah, there's a chance that we just lose Kingler actually in the fight because it is Hypercutter and it can just get crits. So thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video.